Hello and welcome to your bar burn. This class is going to focus on strengthening our inner and outer thighs, outer glutes, calves, ankle stability, core stability, so that we can get ready for some balancing poses. I have a Pilates ball, which I highly recommend. We'll use it a lot. If you need a substitute, a yoga block or a small sturdy pillow works great, and a chair or stabilizing surface of some sort. All right, let's start with the ball. We are warming up the core. So coming to sit in front of it and then leaning back so that the ball is in between the shoulder blades, so pretty high up the back from what we normally have. Hands come behind the head, elbows wide. You can interlace the fingers. From here, push the head back into your hands. Step the feet together so that the big toes touch. We'll lift and lower the hips up and down, hips up, down. So you should feel the inner thighs right away. Lift, lower. You'll also feel your core. And notice as we lift the hips, our spine comes into flexion. So that little tuck of the tail, feel that engage your rectus core. Good. Lift, lower, up, down. Beautiful. Chin away from the chest. Gazing forward. Lift, lower, lift. Try to keep the inner thighs together. 8, 7, 6, 5, you got it. Here's 4, 3, hips stay down, little pulse, into, in 1, little lift. So the chest is starting to lift. You should feel that in the core. I know I do. Little crunch, little crunch. Deep breaths. You got it. 8, 7, 6, 5. Let's put those two together in 4, so it will be a tiny crunch and a lift of the hips. In 3, in 2, in 1. Right here. Lift, crunch, lower. Lift, crunch, lower. Really feel your core. Lift, lower. Good. Up. Up. Try to keep the knees and inner thighs together. So good. Keep going. 8, 6, 4, 3, hips stay down, into, 1, hips down, crunch as you drive the right knee in, then lay back, switch. Crunch as you drive the left knee in, and lay back. Good. Finding a pace that works for you. A crunch with a knee drive, and you're pressing into the foot that's on the ground. Crunch, crunch, good. Crunch, beautiful. Couple more. Here's 4, 3, right knee stays into the chest. 2, 1, right here. Twist to the right, then lay back. Twist to the right and lay back. Good. Core engaged. You should feel slightly unstable on the ball as you twist. Yes. Couple more. 4, 3, back to side, into 1, right here. Lower, lift. Side to side, knee pull into the chest. We're almost done. Stay with me. Twist, or not twist, lift. We twist soon. In 4 counts. The left knee will stay into the chest. We'll twist right elbow, left knee. Right here. Pull it in. Twist over to the left. Lay back. Twist left. Lay back. Good. Twist. Lay back. Beautiful. Twist. Woo. Couple more. Use your breath. Try to rotate from your shoulders. Last one. And lower down. Great work. Use your hands to help pull you up. Place that ball off to the side for now. grab your chair, place it at the top of the mat, or the side of the mat that your left hand will be on it. Heels in, toes out. Find your first position. Soft bend in the knees, external rotation in the thighs. Right hand to hip, left hand at your chair. We'll step wide second. So we step out and in. Good. Step and pull. So inner thighs, feel it right away. Out, in. And like I said, option, both hands to the hips. You balance. Good. This is acting also as our warm-up. Step, step. Good. Couple more. 4, 3. We're going to add on. As we step up, we'll tap the right toes to left inner thigh. So the chair could be really helpful here. In 4, 3. We'll find a tree-like shape. 2, and 1 right here. Tap, lower, tap, lower. If you can balance, that is awesome. Hands can stay at the hips, but know that the chair is there for you if needed. Lower, lift. Good. Deep breaths. Sit low in the hips. Can you engage your core? Up, down. Whew. My legs are definitely feeling it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Let's hold the squat. 3, 2, 1. Hold your squat. Right heel, lower down. Left heel, lower down. Good. Side to side. Here's 4. We're going to take this to a jog. So we'll dip the hips, alternate, lifting the heels right here. Right, left, right, left. Stay low. Whew. Inner thighs. Absolutely burning. Stay with me. Right, left, right. You got it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Right heel stays up. Little pulses right here. Dip, dip, dip. Yes. 4 counts. 4, 3. One more time. Right toes tap left thigh. Right here. Squat, tap. We switch sides in 4. 3, 2. Last one. Beautiful. Come up to stand. Switch your chair to the other side. Right hand on your chair. First position, heels and toes out. Slight bend in the knees. Same thing. Step wide. Second. First. Again, right hand can be at your chair or slide it to your hip. For extra challenge, I like to just have the chair there in case I need it to stabilize. As we step wide, we're building ankle stability, which is super important when we balance on one leg. Good. Lift, lower. So good. Root through all 4 corners of your right foot especially. All right, from here, we're going to add that tap. Left foot, right thigh. In 4, 3, 2, 1. So as you come up, tap. Lower, tap. Woo. Try to keep the hip open. It is challenging. Good. Again, chair. Right there if you need it. Beautiful. Keep the spine straight, core engaged. All right, we're gonna hold it low. Right here, hold it low. Left heel, right heel, left heel, yes, right. Okay, you can stay here. If you want that jog, add a dip in the hips, pick up the pace. 3, 2, 1, right here, dip, dip. Woo. Dip, dip, spine straight. Dip, dip, dip. We're almost there. Stay with it. 8, 7, 6, 5. Left heel stays up in 4. Just the dip. 3, 2, 1. Right here. Dip. Dip. All right, we finish with a couple of those toe taps to burn it out for good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right here. Tap. Tap. Last 4, 3, 2. Last one, last one. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Shake the legs out. Great work. All right. I am moving my chair just so it's easier for you to see me. Grab your ball. I'm placing it in between the thighs, so a pillow or a block work here. Squeeze it. Upper inner thighs, feet are hips width. Hands at your chair, about a full arm's distance away. Send the weight into your heels. Find a little squat shape. Engage the core. Chest stays broad. We'll lift and lower the heels right here. Heels up, heels down, heels up, heels down. Good. I'm already breaking a sweat. Beautiful. Heels up, heels down. The rest of class will be slower than that first sequence. Like I said, it was a warm-up. But we'll get that deep endurance burn that we know and love in bar. Heels up, heels down, heels up, heels down. Good. All right, let's add a squeeze on the ball. Heels up, squeeze, down, lift, squeeze, lower. So as you lift the heels, you squeeze the ball. Yes. Lift, squeeze, lower inner thighs, absolutely talking. Lift, squeeze, lower. Up, squeeze, lower. So, so good. You got this. Up and down. Lift and lower. All right, heels stay up. Just that squeeze. Right here, heels up, just squeeze. Squeeze, yes, knees are bent. Chest is broad. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Whoo. All right, here's 4. We're going to curl the right heel in towards the glute. So all our weight will be in the left foot. We'll lean slightly to the left. Right here, hold the squeeze. Lean to your left, put your weight there. Curl your right heel into your glute, little dips. Down and down. Oh my goodness. Left quad. Your right heel is curling in actively. You're holding the squeeze on the ball. Now we're also strengthening our knees, right? So anytime we're working our quads, in turn we're helping the knee joint because our quads support our knees. Good. Couple more. 4, we're going to change position. So we'll drop the left heel. Ball goes behind the right knee. In 2, in 1. Thank goodness. Dropping the heel. Place that ball behind your right knee. Lean forward, left forearm across the chair. Right hand near left hand. Open the hips wide. We'll close the right knee, tap the ball to the left hamstring, and then lift it back up. So it's a tap, a lift. Hello. Outer glute on the right. We're not here for too long. We're going to go back to working the standing leg. So we'll add a heel lift as we lift the right knee. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Right here. So it's lower, lift, lower, lift. Yes. Beautiful. We switch sides soon. Let's get 4. We'll hold at the top in 3. Find a little pulse. In 2, in 1. Right here. Little pulse with the right leg. Just 4, 3. Left heel is lifted. 2, 1. Beautiful. All right. Grab that ball. You can stay where you are as long as you can see me. Ball goes back in between the thighs. Find your squat. Stand up tall. Lift the heels. Up, down, lift, lower. Good. Heels up, heels down. Can you engage your core? Keep your chest broad. Lift, lower. My calves are definitely feeling it. Heels down, heels up. Good. Lift, lower. All right, let's add that squeeze right here. Up, squeeze, down, lift, squeeze, lower. So good. Stay with it. Deep breaths. Down, up. Here's 8, 7, 6. We hold it up. We find that dip. Heels will stay lifted. In 4, 3. You got it. 2, 1. Hold it up. Just dip. Dip. Good. Dip. Dip. Great work. Dip. Dip. So good. 4, 3. Left heel curls in. Into. In 1. Hold it. Lean to the right slightly. Put the weight in your right foot. Curl the left heel in. Find that dip. Down, down, down. Oh my goodness. Spread the right toes. You're holding the squeeze on the ball. Right quad should be talking to you. Couple more. 4, we drop the heel. 3, transition to that open hip shape. Into. 1, drop the heel, grab the ball. Place it behind the left knee. Lean forward, right forearm across the bar. Left knee open. Drop, lift, drop, lift. So you're tapping the ball to the right hamstring, back of the inner thigh. Good. Tap, lift, tap, lift. Beautiful. Let's add the heel. Right here. Heel up, heel down, heel up, heel down. Lift, lower, up, down. Beautiful. Lift, lower, up, down. 4, we pulse. 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Little lifts. Little lifts. Right knee is slightly bent. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Release. Grab your ball. Keep it. Move your chair off to the side. All right, from here, let's find a tabletop shape. The ball is going underneath the left knee. So position it on your mat. Walk your hands forward, left knee onto the ball. Left toes tuck under for stability. Right knee next to left for now. Push into the hands, engage the core, and it should feel pretty unstable, but not so unstable that you can't manage it. If it does, you could substitute a yoga block, sturdy pillow, or do this with just your knee on the ground. All right, from here, we're gonna abduct the right leg. So untuck the right toes, right knee lifts out, then back in, out, in. Good. All right, so you should feel the left quad start to work right away. Right outer thigh and glute. Lift, lower. Good. And you can walk your hands forward if that helps to lessen the pressure on your wrist. And I want there to be that little shake as you lift the right leg away from the midline. That means all of your stabilizers are working. Yes, yes. Out, out. Woo! This one is spicy for sure. Take breaks as you need to. We won't be here for too long. Stay with it. Couple more. 4, 3. We hold it open. Little pulses at the top. Right here, little lift. Up, up. Lift, lift. Oh my goodness. Couple more, then we step the right foot forward. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Pull the knee in. Come onto tended fingertips to step your right foot forward in between your hands. If you need to come off the ball to get there, that is okay. Then start to take your hands to your hips. You're leaning forward in a lunge. We'll lift up, then lower without letting the ball run away. So it's a tiny lift and a lower back onto the ball. Lift and lower. So you're barely lifting by pressing into your front foot. Your back knee stays bent the whole time. Feeling that in your quad, your front inner thigh, you're hinged forward. Good. Keep breathing. Lift. Lift, really drive through your front foot. Lift. Lift. Yes. All right, we're gonna hold it up. We'll drag the left knee in. So the right leg is gonna stay exactly where it is. We'll use the ball, roll it from the knee down to the ankle and then back. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay lifted. From here, start to drag the ball in, then back. Drag in and back. Good. So now you're lifted, but your right knee is deeply bent. In, out. Yes. Reach long, pull in. Couple more. If you don't have a ball, you're just doing this movement without. Last 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness. Stand up. Great work. All right, let's switch sides. Ball is going underneath your right knee. So coming down to your tabletop. Right knee on the ball. Tuck your right toes for stability. Left knee next to right, hands planted. Same thing, fire hydrant to the left. Out and in. Out and in. Holy wobbles on the right side. Breathing. Open the hip. Up and down. Good. Open. Close. Oh my goodness. Lift. Lift. You got this. Keep breathing. I'm right there with you. And again, your modification could be to simply move the ball off to the side. Regular fire hydrant, slow the movement down and control it. That's how you can scale down in this shape. All right, we pulse in 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Little pulses at the top. Lift, lift, lift. Here's 4. We step to a lunge in 3, 2, 1. Right here. Pull the knee in. Come onto your fingertips. Step your left foot forward. Hands to your hips. Find your stability. Right toes are tucked. Lift up, lower down. A tiny lift and a lower. Really driving into your left foot now. Gaze is soft. You're a slight hinge forward. Lift, lower. Yes. So, so good. Keep breathing. Up, down. You got it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We hold it up. We drag it in. Into. In 1 right here. Come up to stand slightly. Take the shin, the ankle onto the ball. Drag it in. Reach it long. Keep the left knee bent. Drag it in. Keep it, or reach it long. Drag it in. Reach long. Pull. Reach. Pull. Reach. I am wobbling. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up to stand. Awesome job. So challenging. Keep the ball where it is. Come on down. All right, from here, let's slide the ball underneath the left hand. So to one side of the mat, we're coming to a modified side plank shape. So left knee will land, right leg lengthens out. Ground into your right foot. Then find your ball underneath your left hand. Reach the right arm up to the sky. We're gonna lift the ball, then lower. So we go up, down. Finishing with some sideline core work. We'll get into the outer thighs one more time. Yes. Lift, lower. Your right arm lifts to the sky. Feel this work coming from your right side. Obliques. Yes. Think ribs to hip. Lift, lower. Chest broad. Here's 4, 3. Left hand lands on the ball. In 2, in 1. Right here. Lift the right leg. Lower it down. Then lift the upper body. A combo move. Lift and lift. So it's a pause at the bottom to lift the right leg. And then back to that sideline lift. Yes. I am absolutely feeling it in my sideline. Can you stack your shoulders? Can you find your breath? Sometimes these sideline oblique core sequences can sort of feel like they take your breath away. So if you need to take a break, honor that in your body. Take the break. Come back when you're ready. Yes. Good. Couple more. Lift, lower, lift, lower, up, down, up. Good. Couple more. 4, we hold it down. Little pulse in the leg. 3, 2, 1. Hold it down. Little lifts at your highest point. It doesn't have to be hip height. Lift, lift. Good. Up, up, up. You got it. Point the right toes. Keep breathing. 8, 7, 6. Right foot lands. We hover the ball. 8 pulses in 4. That's our final push for this side. 3, 2, 1. Right here. A little pulse. 8, 7. You're hovering the ball. 6, 5. Oh my goodness. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Come on down. Let's switch sides. Ball, right hand. Right knee lands. Left leg long. Push into your left foot. Lift the left arm. Back to that full range lift. Up, down. Good. Noticing that this side might feel slightly different than the other. Can you slow down the movement and start to find your mind-muscle connection with your left oblique? Lift, lower. Good. Up, down. Lift, lower. So beautiful. You got this. Up, down. Can you drive your belly button up and in? Yes, that's it. I'm still feeling my right side. And that's where the mental part of this work comes in, is really honing in on the muscles that we're working. So right now, our left lateral obliques, to feel it in that side. Another cue to help is to really push into your left foot. All right, let's add the leg lift right here. So we lower, lift, lower, lift, down, up, down, up. Good. Lower, lift, lower, lift. Chest broad, core engaged. Yes, we are done after this sequence. Lower, lift, lower, lift. You got it. Up, down, up. Couple more. We keep the leg lifted. Little pulse in 4, 3, 2, 1. Little lifts. Up and up. Lift and lift. Your hips are stacked. Lift, lift, lift. Breathe through these last few reps. I'm right there with you. I know it burns. You can do it. Lift, lift. We finish with 8 pulses. 4, left foot goes down in 3, 2, 1. Right here, left foot down, little hover pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Great work. All right, leave that ball over to the right. Come to a seat. So you can come to an easy seat or you can kneel on your knees. Right hand out to the ball. Sweep your left arm up over the head as you side bend, roll the ball out. Come all the way back up. Reach it out. That should feel so good for the left side. Reach it out. Pull it back in. Couple more. You can close your eyes. Let your breath return to its natural rhythm. Take full deep breaths, knowing that you made it through this class. Good. Couple more. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, hold it up. Twist over to the right. Left hand to right knee, right hand behind to support. Take a deep breath in. Sit up really tall. Twist, deep breath out. One more inhale. And exhale. Release back through center. Grab that ball, place it on the other side. Right arm lifts out to the side. As you side bend to the left, roll the ball out and move back in. So just using the ball as a way to help get you deeper into this stretch. If you don't have a ball, you just do a side bend without. My quads are also still talking to me. They feel quite tight right now from that movement. But know that whatever tightness or tension that you currently feel, that it is there for a reason, a good reason, and that reason is to build strength in the muscles. And knowing that it won't last forever, right? It will be gone in a day or two. Last one. Beautiful. All right, find your twist to the left. Right hand, left knee, left hand behind. Take a deep breath in, sit up really tall. Twist on your breath out. One more inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Inhale to move it back through center, and you made it. Great work. Hope you loved this class. Please let me know if you did, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.